Okie dokie. Right, I am back and we are going again. Right. Should be pretty interesting this evening. Hope everybody in chat is all doing okay. Oh, Botrix has actually said that this is connected to the channel extra quick. It never gets along that quick. I think that's the quickest it's ever come on to say that it's joined the channel successfully.
Yeah.
That's the quickest it's ever done it. Right, we should be pretty much now ready to go. Yeah, 3 minutes ago until qualifying starts. Yeah, welcome on in everybody just joining. Hope you're all doing well, having a good evening. I am planning sooner rather than later to start recording content again. I am, by the way. Me and Paul were actually talking about it earlier on, discussing about what we want to do. You know, with regards to a couple of strategies that we might come up with. Obviously, it's my channel at the end of the day. But we're just looking to see how everything goes, basically. So, the first job for me, basically, is just trying to get content coming back up again. And then finding some time where I can actually edit the content. And I think that's primarily what my difficulty has been before. Obviously, with me not having my own PC, does mean that I have to basically use the time effectively when I'm actively on the PC to good effect, basically. And all the time that I'm using it on it, basically, pretty much all the time, is basically doing sim racing for the most part. I am playing other games as well from time to time, but pretty much all of it is all doing sim racing. But I've not used any time to edit anything, so I think I just need to try and structure about what I want to try and do, basically. So yeah, we are literally just getting ourselves ready. So qualifying, the warm-up session and the race is supposed to be 100% chance of rain throughout the entirety of the event. So I've actually not done any like proper practice today because obviously the rain wasn't due to come about during the practice session. So, but we did do plenty of practicing last night. We did in the scheduled RPM practice session last night, and that went extremely well. So
Yeah.
all we're looking to do now is just basically capitalize on actually just getting a good qualifying position, because in all of the wet races we've not necessarily qualified very well, but we've done extremely well during the race and made up lots of positions in all three of the, well, in two of the three wet races that we've had so far this season. The other one, I had gained a fair amount of positions, and unfortunately we got crashed into from behind later on in the race. So I think that next step now is basically get a good qualifying position, and from that point on, after that, then basically just run a good race.
As far as qualifying goes, let's wait a little bit to go out. Oh, it's light outside too.
Yeah, it is
Heck
an
yeah.
hour before. I'm just going to go out straight away
All right.
because it is a bit tight on time if you want to do 3 laps. So the rain is a little bit worse than what it was during the practice session.
It's gonna reduce as you come around for your first lap, I think.
Yeah.
So.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
isn't the worst.
Focus on using this as a siding lap.
Yeah.
You got 2 cars ahead of you here that are going to catch each other soon. I'm not a huge fan of this track position right now.
No, neither am I.
If we can get past this guy, the guy ahead's a little bit quicker, we should be able to put in a good lap here.
Yeah.
Right side. Stay on the left.
Clear.
Oh, no, God damn it.
It's alright. Kill that
Pick up
slow
that
down
corner
that you're
and
gonna
got a slow down penalty. You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
get. Be smooth. Check your TC and your ABS.
It's definitely trickier than yesterday, this weather at the moment.
Yeah, fast laps of 32. fine.
Yeah.
Remember to be careful and in through the Ford.
Yeah.
Try and get one more good lap in here.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left. the flag. It's over.
Not too bad in the end, I don't think.
Blame setup.
I think the first part of that last lap, I definitely could have done a lot better. It was like a second down. So, I could definitely make some improvements. Right. So we're in P5 at the moment.
It's fine. We can work with that.
Yeah.
You just couldn't seem to get a good lap together. You were way off the racing line most of the time.
Yeah.
Just try to focus on being on your marks and you know, all the same old stuff I always say. Just hit your marks. And
yeah, we know we can be very consistent during the race. So.
Yep. Let's hope the guys ahead of us don't get in any trouble.
Well, give us any trouble.
90 minutes at Le Mans is a long time, yes.
Yeah, should
Don't
be.
forget to like and subscribe, guys.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. If you are enjoying it, don't forget to hit the like button as well. And also, if you are enjoying the stream, you do want to see further content. I did say earlier on that I am looking to start recording again. So be on the lookout for that. If you do want to see it, then please hit that subscribe button as well. We've currently got a few people in already. Hey there, Adrian. How's it going? Time to report and dislike. But yeah, we've been obviously, you know, going through a lot of things, obviously, the past couple of months. So it's great that the support is still around. We've got new subscribers in the channel as well, so it's brilliant to have everybody around, obviously supporting not just the channel but the team as well. But yeah, for those of you that don't know, obviously I've recently started up my my own team up again, Quest Motorsport. We've already got a couple of new drivers that has come on board as trial drivers, which obviously me and Paul are going to be discussing momentarily, at some point, about if they are coming on board full time. If you are looking for a team for yourself, !Quest in chat, that should give you a Discord link of which you can actually join the official team's Discord server if you do want to come on board. Then yeah, merch may be sent. Yeah, it could definitely be a possibility. You never know. The thing is, for me personally, it's obviously creating merch does cost money, and obviously I'm not earning money. Obviously from any content, because obviously I'm not monetized or anything like that. I'm not a YouTube partner, so I don't gain money from doing that. It's obviously at the moment, but there is obviously, you know, obviously there's still a few things that I would have to do. Obviously, if I was to become monetized, obviously, and it's all about, you know, getting towards that point, you know. But obviously, I do need to create content to get to that point, obviously. Yeah, there is a website you could probably use actually to be able to create the merch, actually, and there isn't a great deal required to be able to sort that out. I don't think it is just a matter of me putting in the time for it. really, to be honest. With me busy with working, obviously trying to earn money through that as well. Obviously, that specifically with work is a priority, of course. So, but if obviously if there is enough interest, you know, I don't mind, you know, putting something together for people to be able to buy at the end of the day. You know, obviously I would need to find out a few things, you know. Like how would I get hold of a company that would be able to do t-shirts and stuff like that?
I've been digging around, looking at stuff because I like this logo and I think it looked really cool on some merchandise. So yeah. I've been looking around.
Well,
I got some ideas.
Could maybe even somewhere could do like a sticker, so like you could put it on the wheelbase, maybe.
Yeah.
You know, you might not necessarily see it as such, but you know, you could put it onto like the wheelbase if you were to have something that be applicable as a sticker, maybe. Yeah, I think that would be quite cool.
Yeah.
You know, t-shirts are obviously the go-to. You know, the thing is, for me with t-shirts, the t-shirt needs to be able to look good for me personally while I'm like actively sim racing. So like, you know, when it gets hot, so for example.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it, so we'll see what happens.
So I only paused for a moment because my replay froze and I thought the game froze.
Your connection has been really bad most of the time today.
Has it?
Yeah. At least for me, it's been cutting out a lot.
Oh. I'm not seeing any issues, but I'm seeing suddenly a lot of people not in the session.
Yeah. I think we might change our team number to 86.
86, why?
You know why. Think about it.
I'm not.
Who wears 86?
Oh, yeah. I don't even know if that number is available within what's it called? Within the league.
It's not. There's already an 86.
Oh, who's taking that number 86?
Andy Corsa.
Oh, god damn it!
All right, get your mind right. Let's focus.
1 lap to green. Line up on the right side. Closed. Pit road is closed. No sign of this rain stopping. You're on a wet tyre. The estimated strength of field is 2,194.
Right, don't forget you need to put it on spot.
Keep it clean. The DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
Right, so it's an hour and a half worth of racing. Le Mans in the rain. The rain is supposed to be staying around throughout the entirety of the race.
It's going to stay consistently like it is now, I think.
Yeah.
Which is what we were practicing in, so.
Yeah.
Yesterday, that is.
Yeah. I think it was just as wet now as it was in qualifying.
It looks a little bit drier, actually. All right, here we go.
Now, I have asked...
If you're going now, Aaron, you could practice it.
I did ask an admin before the race if we are allowed to go single file. He has said as long as we're predictable doing it, we are allowed to hold single file going through the qualifications, because it is difficult, even during the dry, to keep two-way. But it's not being talked about.
About to go green, stay focused. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Oh. Oh, the left Discord, I can't really sort that out. Don't know why I've left Discord.
Car on your left. Clear. Car on your left. Clear. Car on your left. Still there. Clear.
Al, if you can hear me, flash your headlights or something. Swerve a little bit. Roger, you left Discord.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Let's keep pushing. We need to get past him. Left side, left side, left side.
Come on, dude. He's fighting far too hard. Okay, no damage.
Left side. Still there. Still there. Pulling away a little bit. All clear, all clear. Left side. All clear, defend. Left side, again. Still there. All clear, all clear. Left side. Plenty of room. Still there. Yeah, up clear, up. Sorry, Simon. You can probably push your braking markers up a little bit.
Obviously, I know Web was quite fast in the wet. Obviously, only the season, remember, all the way back to Interlagos weekend, first ever bronze class driver to win a race overall when it was
Left
wet
side
there.
at your nose. Still there. Clear.
Almost went round for a minute.
Get right side. Clear. This guy's costing us all kinds of time here. Yep, you're even right now, right side. Clear. Ready. Yeah. See the sky. All right, left side at your bumper, your door. Even. Clear. Outside, outside.
God damn it! Oh my word, what is he doing?
All clear. He did that to himself. Empty track, head focus. Let's go.
And now I've got clear track. Hopefully I'll be able to start pitching a bit harder. Yeah, when I come into my pits for my first or two stops, I will get myself back into Discord. I'm not sure what's happened to it, but it's mysteriously disconnected me. It has, so the only way that Paul can communicate to me is through iRacing, which isn't the best, but the only way I can communicate back to Paul is just by talking on the stream, because he will still have my stream open.
Keep doing it, brother. You're reeling them in.
Nicely done. Aaron's just through pitted. So that means we're now up to P5.
I'm going to put you on in-game spotter because this is a pain in the butt, and I'm probably going to miss some calls, but I'll still call out stuff ahead of you.
All right.
in P1. Just set the fastest lap. 29.63. You've got the fastest lap. You're back in 5th.
More than 29, buddy. We'll get him. That rain's gonna stay like this for a while. Keep doing it.
The web was making a mistake, so I can just fully focus on
You're
it.
pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 7 seconds.
I've got the fastest lap of the race so far. Basically, I want to be staying within those lap times, if not go quicker. I need to stay out of that puddle because that is just slowing me down. The initial first curve puddle I can go through, but not the second on both of those chicanes.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left. You got a slow car on the left. You got a slow car on the left.
You've got one off rejoining here. Be careful. That's him in front of you.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.3 seconds.
Focus on your lines, ignore his. Get back in those 29s, buddy. Let's go.
The car in front has gone off. You got a slow car on the left. Car right, clear.
He was trying to serve his slow down while still being ahead of me and he couldn't. He went a bit too greedy there.
EQ is off ahead. He's back, he's back. I'm gonna try and have you join Discord during the pit stop.
Yeah, that's my plan as well. Get onto Discord during the stop. I think Arnage is the worst corner at the moment with these wet conditions. It's the only turn I just cannot figure out. Oh, no, no, no. No traction. I can't just pull out onto track like that.
Box is flat, you got front end damage.
You've got damage in various places.
Oh my
The
god.
leader just did a 30.665.
I can't go. All I did was just touch the white line a little bit. That's all I did.
The car in P10 just set the fastest lap, 29.184.
Right. We've lost a series of places because of that one little mistake. Paul, get ready for me to box this lap. Fuel is at 84.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 2.6 seconds.
Yeah, roger that. if we just do a full stop, Paul, and what do you think about changing tyres on this stop? And then go with the no tyre change on the second stop? Because I think we want to try and get as much of the repairs done possible. Well, it's just very disappointing, that is, because I know I have really good pace in this car. But let's just continue fighting as best we can. I tried opening up that one turn as much as possible, and I opened it up too much.
Car in P33, just at the fastest lap, 27.861. You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
Thank you.
I'm going to preemptively take my left glove off because I'm going to need a bit more assistance with handling my mouse.
Pit boxing, 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. All the damage is repairable.
3 minutes of optionals. Yeah, the whole thing crashed. All of Discord just completely crashed. And it's not loading back up. Yeah, can't get onto Discord.
We're done. Get going.
I can't get onto Discord, Paul. For some reason it's not loading. I have no idea why. Well, we're going to have to talk through here, Paul, because for some reason my Discord's not loading. Yeah, it really sucks, really, unfortunately, but we'll manage it the best we can.
Gaining on the car in front. The gap is 4.3 seconds. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 2.5 seconds. Car on your left. Clear. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 8.4 seconds.
It feels as if there's like no front end at all. Have I still without front bumper? I wonder.
The car in front is pitting. The car behind is pitting. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.1 seconds.
Seems like Nigel's doing quite well. I'm hoping Webwire just realises that because he's on fresh tyres and I'm not, he might just let me buy.
Right side. Keep to the left. Clear.
He has let me buy, which is good.
That's alright, so okay, about a 10.
The car in front is pitting.
I'm not able to just get away from Webwire anymore because of that as well.
You got a slow car on the left. car. 76 is up the front. Left side, clear on the left.
Fantastic job from Rudy there, actually. Yeah, that's a very good job from Rudy, what he's just done there. He's probably on cold tyres, actually, because I think that was his outlap after finishing his repairs. Main thing is, for me right now, is that at least I'm still actually racing. Because that incident I had and then 20 minutes ago, that could have been racing me.
Thanks for the rain.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
You've got damage in various places. You have about 5 laps of fuel left. Right side. Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
That was all Peter there. I was always alongside.
Car behind has gone off.
That was all him, right? Can't expect me to not be there anymore all of a sudden.
Thank you. I should get a slow down there.
Left side. You're on the right. 3 wide. Car on your left. 2 wide. Clear on the left.
Jesus. Did Darren legitimately just live? Because suddenly he slowed down.
The leader is running 29.239. Car on your left. Clear. Right side. Still there. Stay on the left. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right, right side.
Oh my god.
Clear.
And now I'll let Darren pass for that. I've potentially blocked him, not on purpose, but I should have been losing the position there.
Right side. Keep to the left. Clear.
I forced Darren to make an evasive manoeuvre. So that way we both didn't take each other out there. Paul, if you're still around, can you set for no tyres on the next stop?
Left side. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.3 seconds. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 2.6 seconds.
I followed your example there, Casper.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 4.4 seconds. You have about 2 laps of fuel left. The car behind is pitting. Right side. Clear on the right.
I'm gonna box this lap. I know there's nothing in front of me, but I want to make my stop now.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1.4 seconds.
Slow down. That it might be the problem that I'm going to have for the rest of this race, and that is that the car will struggle to slow down because these tyres have been using so much of the brakes throughout the race.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left. Pit boxing.
Thanks, Cross.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. All the damage is repairable.
Alright.
All clear. Punch it. Right side. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right. You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
Yeah, I think Zachary let me through because he knows that I've already pitted a second time. He's still yet to make his second stop.
The leader's pitting now.
The car won't stop.
The leader's pitting now. The leader's pitting now. The leader's pitting now.
God, it's so bad. I know I'm on the curve. I am testing things out because I know R9 is such a weak point for me with this entire race. It was okay-ish, I would say, yesterday, but tonight I just don't seem to be able to solve it.
The car behind has gone off.
Let's did that a second time there.
There's an incident ahead. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 6.8 seconds. Car stopped ahead. The car in front is pitting. The car behind is pitting.
Yeah, I don't know what's
The
going
leader's
on there.
pitting now. The leader's pitting now. The leader's pitting now.
I'm braking in my normal braking zone, but it feels like it just slides. Feels like it slides from underneath. The tyre wears were completely fine. The temperatures aren't as high as I would like, and maybe that's part of the issue. I need more pressure in the tyres, I feel like. It could be partially due to the factor of it's a weirdness type of thing. It's been raining all race, but there is now like rubber on the track, and maybe that's what the problem is. And I'm not necessarily respecting that. There's so much rubber on the track now because the race has been running this long as well. It could be a mixture of a few different things. I'm 4.5 seconds off of my fastest lap from early on in the race. So we still have some learning to do.
Time to push.
Yeah, I wish I could. I need to save some fuel as well. I'm not going to save that much, am I? Because I don't think I am. I can try. In the space of about 3 laps, I need to save effectively half a lap. Yeah, that's not possible.
The leader is running 32.247. Car 76 has taken the lead.
I'm going to do this extra stop if needed as late as possible.
The car in front is pitting. The car in front is pitting. The car in front is pitting.
Right. Yeah, I should actually be okay now. I guess because it's such a long track, it's miscalculated. He did in the last lap. But now it's fine.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
And part of that is because I'm on the other side of the track to the lead. Good thing is that obviously during the course of the season, the 2 worst results are taken out. So this will probably be one of those results, actually. Obviously, Watkins Glen, we obviously had that poor finish at the end because we got bumped in the rear end unintentionally, coming to the final phase of the race. This may end up being the other race of the season, which, considering how well I was doing during practice last night, it's a bit disappointing that this is going to be one of those races that I'm actually going to have to obviously have one of the rounds that is obviously going to be here. And this is also looking to be the final certain wet race of the season. Obviously this does count as the halfway point of the season. And because of that, now we've got the second half after this round. Oh, it's just stopped raining. Okay, the thing is, it's such a big track that it could be most certainly raining somewhere else on the track. There you go, you see what I mean? It's raining here though. And Ben Warren's coming into the pits.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 5.3 seconds. You just got the white flag. That means one more lap to go. You got a slow car on the left. The car in front is pitting.
Yeah, so Ben Warren's had to do a third stop by the looks of it.
The car behind is pitting. The car behind is pitting. You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 6.5 seconds.
Yeah, honestly I was looking for a much better result than this, but got to count myself lucky really. This was always going to be a tough race overall. I think that just goes to show how difficult this race has become. Like, I don't have a front end, I don't think, either. So, but we've been having difficulties as a team since the race started.
You have about one lap of fuel left.
So, for some reason my Discord disconnected, completely closed down on me as I was about to start. Obviously at that point I can't deal with it. So I tried dealing with it during my first stop, but it wouldn't even load. So I've basically been, you know, fighting everything, you know, kind of solo. Like, Paul's still been around, in case I needed anything help majorly. Like at the start, I did definitely need him, and he was still there. We just had to use the iRacing chat, which is obviously for the both of us is very annoying. It is a shame that you know, things haven't really gone our way, but that's all part of racing. That is, at the end of the day, not everything can go our way, and it's races like this is how we deal with it. One, slow down. Another thing as well that we've learned is, you know, on a track like this, if it's raining, don't stay on the tyres for more than an hour, because it does really get bad.
You got a slow car on the right, go left.
So we'll just bring this home now. Then apologies if I've been silent through the race. I have been really trying not to
Car stop
concentrate.
on the left.
Hello. Second time he's done that there.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 4.3 seconds. You got a slow car on the right.
Here we go. So it's P11,
All right, there's the checkered flag.
which some people they would
Okay,
say,
we'll get them next time.
you know, that's actually a fine result, that is, but to me, I know I can do a lot better. But I know as well, I lost a whole minute with that spin. I did. So, and from that point forward, the tyres just kept on feeling worse and worse, so, throughout the race. So, I do honestly think, you know, something to learn from it as well is that the longer the tyres are on the car, the cooler the tyres are actually going to get. And with that then basically means that the tyres aren't going to have as much grip because the tyres aren't as hot. And while you do want to keep wet tyres cool, you still want to keep them at a decent temperature, because if they get too cool, then there's zero grip. There is the same with it being too hot. So yeah, it is a big shame that obviously, you know, this race didn't go particularly well. I know Rudy didn't have a great showing. Unfortunately, I don't think he enjoyed Le Mans in the wet very much. There were some drivers that crashed out right at the start. I noticed Rob Taylor being noticeable one. Leo Van Stevelen had another throughput. Still having issues with their PC, I think, when it's raining. So there are a lot of people that are actually complaining about the Tempest system within iRacing, because it isn't a PC issue necessarily. So it's hot. It's concerning certain GPUs. So 20x's are mostly being affected, including mine. But in the time that this has all been going on, it's only happened to me once. So I've been quite fortunate. I have. But part of the issue with a lot of people that they've all been saying is the fact that the people that are having most of these disconnection issues, they're basically overclocking. So they're running, you know, with too much power basically for it to handle within iRacing as well. But I do think that this is something that iRacing themselves do need to deal with themselves, because it isn't just a single user or a few selected users. This is a large amount of users, and you know, a huge amount of people that aren't able to effectively race as much as they would like, because of the issues that they've been having. So iRacing have said that there are some ways that you can kind of like get your way around the problem, but basically they are needing to find out a long-term fix. They do. I'm gonna see if Discord will load for me now very quickly, because I am still none the wiser as to why Discord all of a sudden just stopped working for me. I'm gonna see if it might actually still be running in the background. Bear with me a moment. It might stutter for a moment, so bear with me. Yeah, it's still actually in the background. Is it? Okay, now I can't see it. Oh yeah, it is still actually in the background. It is, so let's do that. Do that. and do that. Hopefully now I can get back into Discord. There we go. So basically, the PC was thinking that the Discord was running, but it wasn't. That was the problem. So obviously it had a mysterious crash. Obviously nothing we can do about it now. The race is done. So but yeah. So quite disappointing, obviously, on the back of that, but nevertheless, I still think we did run, reasonably well considering circumstances. I do wonder how bad the damage was coming to the end. So let's find me first before we depart. The start was a little bit annoying. Like it was hard racing from Web War. Obviously, being the overall winner into Lagos, obviously, racing against me is always going to be something that he wants to be able to try and do if he can, to show that he is capable of racing against me. We were both, I would probably say, I think honestly, we were both racing just as hard on each other, actually, to be honest. My replay acting up again. Yeah, my replays are acting up again. And I have no legit idea as to why. Yeah, replays seem to not be working properly, so I think it might be a matter of cleaning the folder up. Let me just do that real quick. See if it might do something for me, because I really do want to show this, but it might be a matter of that I can't. I can get rid of that. I can't get rid of these three because them are my dad's, because I'm on my dad's PC. Yeah, the replay isn't loading properly, and I have no idea why. So I'm gonna have to try and figure this out. I am so. But yeah, thank you ever so much for everybody coming along. Obviously, apologies that that the race after that, well, from the start, obviously, there was a lot of confusing matters going on. I don't know exactly what was causing the Discord issue. It just mysteriously crashed as the race was due to start. So I had effectively the only radio that I had to connect with Paul was literally within iRacing, which isn't always necessarily clear. So, but yeah, like obviously I am a little bit disappointed because obviously, we had a very good race going. Just one momentary lapse, that's all it takes, and it shows that really, to be honest, at the end of the day. So, but like this will probably be one of the two drop rounds. The other one will most definitely be Watkins Glen. From this point forward, I do need to get good results though. I can't afford any more slip ups really if I'm to stay in the title fight for the overall championship. Considering that I've not won any races and I have been leading the standings, it shows how consistent I am for the most part. But that was my first proper unforced error of the entire season, really, to be honest. So I did also want to have a look at the incident with Peter, but obviously I can't necessarily look at that quite so much because obviously of the replay issue that I'm having. So I don't know why it's doing what it's doing, but there is a bug of some kind within it. So I will have to have a look at that at some other point. So finishing positions though, and let's have a look at that real quick before I nip off. So Rudy unfortunately finished P32. This is out of 44 cars. So the normal maximum amount of cars allowed on the track to participate is 58 cars. We only had 44
Race control
tonight.
scoring has ended.
So yeah, so we're a bit on the lower attendance, and I think part of it is because a lot of drivers are just not wanting to deal with the rain, with the tempest weather system. To be honest, like as far as I'm concerned at the moment, if you're not willing to do races in the rain as well, you know, when you're participating in a league, it's going to be difficult to keep up because, you know, all the leagues are going to be doing this. They are where, you know, sometimes it's going to be wet, sometimes it's going to be dry. Just have to put up with it basically. Otherwise, you're going to be kind of left behind, you know. So that's my take on it. So yeah, so Rudy 332. The shocker, I would say, is Nigel Stock finishing P20 overall. Where does he finish in class? So Ola wins the bronze class. He has gotten a few wins in the bronze class. He actually finishes behind the silver class winner, who does Daniel Slater. And yes, P2 is Zachary Hankey. So yeah, Nigel Stock actually gets P3 in bronze class. So that's an amazing result. That is. So, you know, massive job from Nigel. You know, considering he's been having so much difficulty throughout this entire season, it's starting to work out. It has. We've been working with him quite a lot. We have, and you know, some of it has been Paul, you know, trying to give him pointers and stuff like that. But Nigel's been doing a lot of hard work. He has trying to make that Lamborghini work for him, and it has started to work for him. So I'm very proud of him. At the end of the day, we unfortunately finished P11, and I say unfortunately, you know, when the fact is, you know, we should be scoring a minimum of top 5. You know, I would say possibly even scoring a podium this race. We should have been in, but you know, we lost an entire minute. We did at least, and we probably lost even more time because we're trying to get past other cars. But the fact that we lost a full minute trying to get back onto track, we could have got back onto track so much quicker, but we were struggling to get off of the grass, and I'm not willing to risk another driver's race and my own with a dangerous rejoin where we were. I am just not willing to do it. So very disappointing, but you know, we'll bounce back. Next round is Sebring, which I believe is supposed to be dry. I believe, but we will just have to wait and see. Obviously, we'll get the weather report, I believe, tomorrow. And then obviously my practicing for VRS, GT3 Sprint will begin, I believe, Friday, because we are going to try and do a IMSA race tomorrow. But for those of you that weren't around at the start, I am planning to start recording again as well. So be on the lookout for new recorded content. I'm going to try and start that. Possibly as soon as in the next couple of days. Some of that might be a little bit out of date, as in like I did record a race that is actually at Monza. So yeah, like obviously this was a very good wet race as well, because the GT3 Sprint was actually in the wet, so which was something I quite enjoyed actually, to be honest. So. But yeah, I ain't going to leave it there. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Obviously, if you have done, please do give a like on the stream. It does help out a lot. And on top of that, if you do want to see more further content, then please hit that subscribe button as well. But otherwise, I'm going to leave it there. Hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. And I'll see you guys